Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, his last day in office, clearly one of the most talked about Chief Justices in recent memory. He served a term of 2 years at the helm of the apex court of the country, which, just going by the recent Chief Justices that we've seen in recent memory, this is one of the longest terms that we've seen for a Chief Justice of India. Now, he's had a long journey. Justice Chandrachud became a judge of the Bombay High Court in 2000, became the Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court in 2013, got elevated here to the apex court in 2016, which has given him 8 years. And in these 8 years, we've seen some of the biggest decisions coming out of the apex court, either being authored by Justice Chandrachud or coming from benches where Justice Chandrachud was a part. Now, just to run through some of these big decisions that we've seen in recent memory, Ayodhya, right at the top. A decision which is believed to have been authored by Justice Chandrachud paved the way for a Ram temple in Ayodhya, which in turn paved the way for Prime Minister to conduct the Pran Pratishtha ceremony done in January of this year, just ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. Also, Article 370, a controversial decision of coming in from the centre, removing Article 370, breaking the state up into union territories, that decision being upheld by Justice Chandrachud. Electoral bonds, another key decision, held to be unconstitutional, held to be a medium of potential quid pro quo, and that decision coming in just before the Lok Sabha elections. Also, Article 377, Justice Chandrachud has been a big advocate of civil rights, and to that end, Article 377, which criminalized gay sex, was struck down. But in the same breath, important to point out that when it came to the question of same-sex marriage rights, that was not allowed by Justice Chandrachud. After lengthy hearings, Justice Chandrachud deciding against allowing marriage rights to same-sex couples. But that's not all. Important corporate commercial decisions also having been taken. AGR issue, again a mammoth issue confronting the telecom sector, north of 1.43 lakh crore rupees in question. The curative petition being junked again by Justice Chandrachud-led bench. More recently, we've seen Jet Airways being thrown into liquidation, again by a bench headed by Justice Chandrachud. And Byju's, the fallen star of the EdTech universe, being sent back into insolvency proceedings again by Justice Chandrachud. So clearly, a prolific journey here coming to an end at the halls of the apex court.